Good evening, chat. How are we? Hope everyone is doing well. Having a good Thursday, if it is Thursday for you. If it is Friday for you, happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great day regardless. And thank you all very much for coming out to stream tonight. I appreciate it. Sorry for the late stream. I was out at a mass and awards ceremony for graduation, which is on Saturday. Reet! Hello. Phone Reet, Pog. We love Phone Reet. But yee. Sorry for late strem, but I did want to... I realized I had more time than I thought I did. So, strem. I don't know. It's not going to be too long, because I still somewhat have to get up on time tomorrow, because I have to do graduation practice at the college that I just graduated from, because both graduations are there. I don't know why both graduations are at the same place, but they are. So, I don't know. We vibe. We vibe. Yeah. We vibe. Double graduation, Pog. I mean, yeah. Hello, Jiggy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I also have my water. So, but yeah, we had, oops, just smacked my mic. Mass and awards ceremony. Your boy got some awards. Why, thank you. Thank you, Jiggy. I appreciate it. Your boy got some hardware, you know. We vibe. Got a couple of medals, got a couple of paper awards. Totally forgot my sash for one thing I'm involved in, and luckily they had spares so I could wear my sash for pictures and everything. And I'm going full dripped out on Saturday. I'm wearing all my medals and my sash and my neck piece from my college graduation just because I can. Just going for it, because why not? I mean, it's my technical last day of ever doing school stuff. So why not? Just doing it, you know? Voivin. Giving a speech because I'm salutatorian and that. Which is... It's funny, just as I said that, I got a text from Steelers congratulating me on being salutatorian. Let me respond. Thank you. Alright. We rock with best 0-0 Steelers. Alright. But yee, we are vibing. I am slightly less tired and upset tonight because the things that happened yesterday. I did take my bath that I said I was going to take. I did take my bath. It was today. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I did take my bath. It was a pretty nice bath, I must say. The only problem with baths is they're a little bit boring, and you're just kind of sitting there doing nothing. And I normally can't sit still, right? Like I'm up bustling around doing things, moving around, doing whatever. If it's needed, I can always pull up Pinterest. We love Pinterest. Yeah, you know, I'm not, I don't really sit still too well. I'm like to be up and moving and animated and doing stuff, so it gets a little bit boring, and after about 30-40 minutes, you're like, I don't want to be in the bath anymore, and then you know, do whatever. But I did get my bath. It was good. Tomorrow I have graduation practice at 11:30, and then Saturday is graduation at 10 a.m. So I gotta get up early and do stuff, which whatever, we'll see. And then Sunday's my graduation party with friends, and then after Sunday I'm kind of good for a couple weeks. I go on vacation for like a week, late June, but other than that I'm good. I don't have a lot going on, so hopefully we can pump out some content in the time when I don't have a lot of stuff to do, and hopefully I can keep some other stuff up as well. I'd like to keep my workouts going. I'd like to stay in touch with the people I'm currently speaking to, because a lot of them 99% of them are awesome. And just kind of generally vibe, because I've worked really, really hard this year, and I am very ready to just do nothing for a couple of months. It's really, really nice. What's up, Ricky? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But high school graduation is like my last big thing, and then we can hopefully go into what we did last summer and just grind out content. Because the channel did really, really well last summer, and hopefully if I have the energy. Wow, after a hard day of doing nothing, do I have the energy to pop a live stream? I don't know. We'll see. I've also I want to ask you guys something, because I want to start a new series, but the thing is, whenever I start a new series, I feel like it never goes anywhere. We do like 1 or 2 episodes, and then I give up on it. Is there something you guys would want to see in a series? I do work now and make my own money, so I might have a little bit more money to throw around if we want to see a specific game that I don't already own. Just curious. Do you guys have any suggestions for a series I should start? I do still fully plan on doing the Undertale stream series. I would love to keep up Fear SMP. If there's any other Minecraft stuff you guys want to see, if you want to see... What else? I mean, I haven't done Terraria in a while. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I could do more Terraria. Do you guys want to see some games come back that we haven't played in a while? We haven't played Fortnite in a long time. We haven't done Rocket League in a long time. If there's anything you guys want to see that you think would make a good series or a good video, suggestions. Papa's Pizzeria? Papa's Pizzeria might not be a bad video, Never played it, but I've seen, everyone's seen Professor play it. So, we'll see. I mean, Cool Math Games is still running strong. So, we shall see. Stardew Valley. You know what? That's a great suggestion, Tasia. That's a great suggestion. Stardew Valley seems like it would be a great game for me to play, and I'd go in completely blind because I have no idea what's going on. Stardew Valley. Oh, it's not that expensive. $14.99? That's not the end of the world. It looks, kind of looks a lot like... Ooh. Oh, this seems exactly like my type of game. Oh, okay. Stardew Valley might be happening, because this looks awesome. Alright. We might end up doing Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. I like what I see. All right. Sounds cool. All right, thank you for the suggestion. I will throw that on the list. I'm literally going to go and make a list right now as we speak. Games to play. All right. We'll throw Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is on the list. There we go. If anyone else has any other suggestions, feel free to let me know. I can't promise all of them will get played, but if there's any really good suggestions, Stardew Valley is definitely a game I feel like would be good for the channel, though. Just seems like my type of game. It's pretty chill. So yeah, Stardew Valley seems cool. If you guys would want to see, just because I'm thinking of like Minecraft stuff because I'm more familiar with it. If you guys would want to see any adventure maps, I'm thinking about bringing back my Minecraft realm from years ago, just because I know more people that play Minecraft now, so more people would actually be able to use it. I want to bring Mario and Mates back, and now we have to have Fira on as a guest because she got the most expensive membership tier. So play a horror game. Ooh. Does Herobrine's Mansion count as a horror game? Because I'd love to play Herobrine's Mansion. Oh, that's such a good map. Oh, I love Herobrine. I think I played Herobrine's Mansion back in the day. I think I still have a stream of Herobrine's Mansion with the boys back in the day. If you know, you know. Herobrine's Mansion is... if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Modded. Ooh. See, the thing is, I'm not too in tune with specific mods. I'd love to play modded. I wanted to do Lucky Block Survival a while back, and that idea didn't get a lot of support. But I'd love to do modded. I think a modded series would be really, really cool. I think modded would be sick. I just have to figure out what to do and everything. Almost like a... any of you watched Trollcraft back in the day? Or like Epic Proportions? Or Golden Cobblestone? Or Sky Factory? Or anything like that? Because I always loved those type of series, man. Those series have a place in my heart, bro. Epic Proportions. Ah! Nah, Sky Factory was elite back in the day, bro. Sky Factory was so elite. I want to do Sky Factory. I want to do Sky Factory at some point. Sky Factory just seems like it would be so much fun. And then Gold Cobblestone, bro, Trollcraft. Trollcraft. I would stop everything I was doing when a new Trollcraft episode came out. What kind of mod pack do you want? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It depends. Probably get like Tinker's Construct, or Spawn maybe. I don't know. It's been so long since I've done anything modded besides Lucky Block Battles, which I haven't done in forever. I'd like to at least try Sky Factory. I think Sky Factory would be really fun. Like, if I could figure it out. I guess I could always do it with people, right? I could do, like, a collab series with somebody else. Lessen the load a little bit. I think one of the mods you have to have in a mod pack is Tinker's Construct. I mean, it's just... You just have to, right? And then maybe, like... I mean, I've always been a Lucky Block guy, but I don't know how that really fits into Sky Factory, so I don't know. I don't think so, no. Oh, you know what I might do is Crazy Craft. Who remembers Crazy Craft? Oh, Crazy Craft. My friend really tried to get me on Crazy Craft back in the day. We had a server we played on and everything. Oh, the memories. Crazy Craft was nuts, bro. Oh, man. We love Crazy Craft. We love Crazy Craft. It's not... That's a shame. That's extremely unfortunate. That's extraordinarily unfortunate. Crazy Craft is iconic. I've played Attack of the B Team. I think I've played Tekkit a little bit. Not a lot, like very, very little. I could probably pop open the technical launcher if I still have it. Yeah, I do still have the technical launcher. See what mods and mod packs I have played. Of course, it's probably been a long time, but I could just kind of scroll through the list. Here we are. Technic launcher. Yeah, what do we got? Ooh, Pixelmon. I forgot about Pixelmon, you know. Do you have CurseForge? Do I still have CurseForge? Did I delete it? No, I do still have CurseForge. I do. Bro, Pixelmon. You remember we did Pixelmon? That was fun. Nobody watched it, but it was fun. And then Mike would always come up to me and ask me, like, bro, when are you going to do Pixelmon again? I'm like, I don't know. Nobody watched it. I don't know. Pixelmon is fun, even if you don't know about Pokemon. Like, I know nothing about Pokemon. And Pixelmon is freaking fun. Ooh, an Elden Ring mod pack. I know nothing about Elden Ring, so... I'm just an uncultured swine who has just not caught on to the whole Elden Ring thing. Good old water. But no, I'd love to do modded Minecraft. I'd love to do like a hardcore series if anyone would want to see that. Stardew Valley seems like it would be fun. I feel like Elden Ring is just... first of all, at this point, the hype behind the Elden Ring has died off. And second of all, it does not seem like a game I would be any good at. But yeah, if anyone had any other game suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'd be more than happy to try stuff out. Planet Minecraft, okay. Yeah, I've got CurseForge, I've got Technic Launcher. I don't know if I've ever done Planet Minecraft. I'd like to probably use it for like maps and stuff. Like, you know, Herobrine's Mansion is a classic. What are other classic Minecraft? I mean, the Dropper, obviously. Ooh, that might be fun. Do like a little throwback type of deal with the Dropper. Alright, well, it's, alright, modded Minecraft, Stardew Valley. All good things, all good things. That's at least somewhere to start. Somewhere to start, somewhere to branch off of, get some ideas. I could just throw out a ping in like the Discord or the community tab or something. Just ask, you know. So something you guys want to see? BioShock? BioShock? I've never done anything with it, and I don't know a ton about it. You know what I'd love to play on the channel one day? Is The Last of Us. I know it's really old, but I would love to play The Last of Us. That is such a good game. It's just not the type of game I'm good at, but I would probably look past that and play it anyway. The Last of Us is so good. I would love to play it. I'd probably be terrible at it, but just, it's such a good game. Oh, was it really? Interesting. We could do Pixelmon. I don't mind Pixelmon. Mike would love Pixelmon. We had a Pixelmon server for a while, and he... you know what I gotta do? Is I gotta link up with Mike, and we gotta play Pixelmon together. We gotta do that at some point. It's so much fun. I can always bring Lucky Block Battles back. People didn't hate Lucky Block Battles. I enjoyed that series. I could bring that back. I just haven't done it in a while. Because school, mainly. Mainly school. That's why I haven't done a lot of things for a while. Just school. Hydration. Wish I had a bottle of Prime. Thank you, Dusky. Ooh. Yeah, I might do Pixelmon again. Pixelmon was fun, dog. So much fun. I might just play Weddle in the background because I kind of feel like playing Weddle. Let's play. Well, let's do our normal Weddle first. Alright. What's up, boy with a hat? What's the meaning of our lives? Like, honestly, I can't answer that question. I believe the meaning is to be a good person, love everyone, and do the best you can with what you get given. Let's say New England Patriots running back. But I don't know any New England Patriots running backs. Crap. It's not Deion Lewis, is it? No. Frick! Sorry, I'm doing Weddle. So New England Patriots running back. Who's 5'11" and older than 24. Oh. Do they count, Actually, I don't know. I'm not gonna get this. I don't know their roster well enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna see who it was. Oh, I could have gotten that. Oh, I could have gotten that. I could have gotten that. I could have gotten that. I feel dumb. Alright. God is Luna the Great gave me the toy. The smecky stick, yo! Alright. Did it save my progress from last time? Oh, it did. Play again. Alright, let's go with Drew Lock to start out. Okay, it's a team in the NFC West, and I think it's a quarterback, or I guess it could be it's a wide receiver, or maybe it's a tight end. Maybe it's a tight end. Who else is in the NFC West? Oh, I'm stupid. Wait, it's who else in the NFC West? Hold up. I'm Googling this. What teams are in the NFC West? Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals. It's not Zach Ertz, is it? Oh shoot, it is Zach Ertz. Let's go. Okay, it is Zach Ertz. Okay, let's start with let's start with Mike Evans. Okay, it's an NFC wide receiver who's number 12 or number 11. NFC wide receiver. Let's figure out what division it is first. It's not Devontae Adams. He doesn't play for the Packers anymore. It's not Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Like, oh yeah, he's on the Chiefs now. I forgot. Oops. NFC East. It's not Kenny Galladay, is it? It's also not a wide receiver. So that maybe it's a quarterback. Daniel Jones. It is an NFC North or West quarterback. Let's try West. Okay, it is 6'3" or 6'2", so it's not Russell Wilson. NFC East? No, sorry. It's NFC North. It's NFC North. I'm sorry. No, it's NFC. No, North or West. North or West. It's not Aaron Rodgers, is it? It's not Aaron Rodgers. Oh, it is! I got so lucky! It was Aaron Rodgers. Okay, cool. Yo, we take that. W. We love that. Sorry, I hope I'm not missing anything in chat. I'm just casually playing Weddle in the background because it's fun. Let's do Dalvin Cook. Okay, that literally gives me very little information. It's an AFC quarterback or tight end, less than 26. Maybe a wide receiver. AFC wide receiver. Let's do Devontae Adams. Okay. It is a wide receiver. Taller than 6'1", number is lower than 17. It's a different division in the AFC. We could do Jamison Crowder. Or wait, no, he doesn't play for the Jets anymore, does he? No, he doesn't. But he's still in the AFC East, so it works. So it's Jets, it's Jets, Patriots, or Dolphins. It's not Tyreek Hill, is it? He's too short. Yeah, he's too short. So it's Jets or Patriots. Corey Davis. He's too short, isn't he? No, he's too tall. So it's New England. It's the New England Patriots wide receiver. I don't know their receivers. Wait, is it Devontae Parker? No, it's not Devontae Parker. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Icy, but I'm glad you're done with school. Wide receivers. Why can't I think of any wide receivers from New England? It's not Gunnar Ozlowski, is it? Oh, he plays for the Steelers now? I didn't know that. Alright. Super sad. Sorry to hear. I'm sure summer will heal your wounds. New England Patriots wide receivers. Besides, I know Devontae Parker just signed with them. Is Nelson Aguilar on the... Jacoby Myers. Oh, Nelson Aguilar is on the Patriots, so I wasn't too far off. Okay, you know what? Not too upset with that. What's happening with your streams now? Less views. Well, it's because it's not Roblox, number one. And number two, I don't know. Channel's kind of dying right now. Even Roblox is getting less views right now. It's a little bit upsetting, not gonna lie. But you know what? We work through it. We'll try some other stuff. We'll try Dead by Daylight. We'll try Stardew Valley. We'll see if it works. All right. Let's do Sam Darnold. Why not? Alright. AFC. Really tall guy. It's not Josh Allen, is it? Holy crap, it was Josh Allen. Come on, we had Josh Allen last time. What's up, Jaden? People who only come for Roblox I dislike for some reason. Well, alright, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you go to my videos and you look at view counts, besides that one random Dead by Daylight stream that did really well for no reason, the only thing that does marginally well for me is Roblox. And even that has tapered off from, like, prime Roblox, right? You can see some of these are barely scraping or not scraping 100 views, right? Lore doesn't do well. None of my videos do well. The only time a stream will get a lot of views is if I stream for a really, really long time, and even then it's not great. The only thing people watch is Roblox, which is why I'm always tempted to do more Roblox all the time, because I want the numbers to be good, right? But at the same time, I don't want to play Roblox. Are there times when I don't mind playing Roblox? Sure. But I don't want to do Roblox every single stream. Hence why I haven't done it for over 2 weeks now. And before that, you could see it's much more scattered than it used to be. It used to be every single stream, like going back to like November. I've got a couple of shorts in here, a Minecraft stream, and the Thanksgiving special. And like everything else was Roblox, and it was doing fairly well. But my Roblox streams are a lot more scattered now. You see a lot more Q&As, a lot more lore streams. Because I'm less motivated to do Roblox. Because number one, people are ruining the experience by trolling and being annoying. Number two, it's just not as fun. And number three, it's not doing as well. So I'm less motivated to upload it, whether or not it gets views, by the way people are behaving and how I generally feel about Roblox. When I have to constantly worry about if someone's going to do something inappropriate to get my stream demonetized, it's less fun. Of course, I'm not the biggest Roblox fan in the first place. So the difficult thing for me is when something that was doing well stops doing well, how do we replace it, right? When Among Us stopped doing well, we found Roblox. When Roblox stops doing well, what do we do? Because I normally have like a marquee game that a lot of people watch. Maybe that's Dead by Daylight. Maybe I'll try some more Dead by Daylight. Maybe that'll do really well. I don't know. I need to follow up and see if that was just a fluke or if people actually really like Dead by Daylight and if I should keep doing it. If I ever get the energy and time to do a full-on Dead by Daylight stream, then I'll check it out. I'll see what happens. It's not that I'm never going to do Roblox again, right? It's not that I'm never going to do games ever again. It's that it's probably going to happen less frequently, and I may move on to something else for the most part, because that's what people want to see, or that's what I enjoy doing. One thing I really, really enjoy doing is lore and Q&As. Hence why, let's see, we've got 18 videos here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just say 12 because one of them was a stream crash. 12 out of 18 videos are either a Q&A or lore. If we're not counting the stream crash from last night. Or, sorry. Yeah, 12 out of 18 are lore or Q&As. And I've done 3 consecutive Q&A streams. Number 1, because Q&As are easiest to do. Number 2, because I love doing lore. Lore is a ton of fun. I love doing lore. I don't make Fear SMP videos anymore because lore is so much more fun. It's so much more fun. And frankly, it does better because it's a live stream. If you look at my Fear SMP videos, 30-ish views, 27. This one was the first episode, so this one did pretty well. But like 40. Like, none of these are ridiculous. And if you look at my lore streams, 92, 62, 79, 68, 70, 47. All of that, like, does better than the majority of my actual videos. So I'm more encouraged to do lore streams because of their live streams and they pull in more views anyway. And I don't have to go through the hours and hours and hours of work to edit down like an hour and a half worth of footage for a video. When I can just do a lore stream all in one take, there's no editing for me to do, and then when I'm done with lore, I can just do general progress and talk to chat. It's like a 2-in-1 special. It's like lore and then a little mini video after it, and it's way less work, and it pulls in more views. So like, why would I upload Fear SMP videos when I can do Fear SMP lore streams and get more views and put less work in? It doesn't make any sense. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm very, very proud of my Fear SMP videos. Right? Not majorly a fan of the thumbnails looking back at them. I definitely could have done better in that department. But when it comes to the content and the fact that I kind of taught myself to edit a little bit, they do mean a lot to me. Right? That was kind of a jumping off point. That and like the last Lucky Block Battle video is where I really taught myself how to edit and got used to my editing software, started putting some more effort and time into my videos. And that's great, except they didn't do that well. So I'm much more encouraged to stream because it does better and requires a lot less effort. Why put all that effort in if you're not going to get any views from it? That's my mentality. Why put multiple days or a weekend or 5 hours into cutting down this massive Minecraft video when maybe 30 people or maybe you're going to get 30 views on it? Like, let's look at these, right? 27 minutes, 30 minutes, 18 minutes, 35 minutes. These are fairly long videos. And they don't have a ton of views, whereas I can stream for 3 hours, pull in maybe not great views, but okay views, right? Depends on what I'm playing, right? Even some of my Q&As have top triple digits, right? I've got a Q&A right here. Q&A watching memes live, 127 views. Streamed for 3 hours, had a great time, right? If I put in less effort and can get more views, then why upload videos? But at the same time, I don't want to be a guy who just live streams, you know? Because I feel like that's kind of basic. That's taking the easy way out. I want to put effort into my content. I want to put out stuff that I think looks really good and that I'm proud of. But there's no incentive for me to do that with the numbers I'm looking at. That's all I'm saying, right? And when the numbers are down and the views are down and the watch time is down and chat involvement is down and viewer numbers are down, it's very difficult to get the motivation to try and do something new and try and pick back up. Because you're just looking at it like nobody cares, you know? Now, obviously, I know I have a group of people that cares. You know, I have a group of people that come to every stream. They support me. They don't care what I'm playing or doing. They come to stream anyway. And I respect all of you. I respect those of you that do that. I really do. You guys mean a lot to me. But it's just, as a YouTuber, you really have to pick and choose your battles. You too, Tasia. As a YouTuber, you pick and choose your battles. What is worth doing? What is going to be worth my time and effort? And a lot of time, that is not videos. They take way too much time, and they don't do that well. So that's why I stream. I stream because videos take way too long, and they don't do well. Streams are a lot more laid back, they're a lot easier to put out, and they do better. They don't do great, for the most part, unless I'm playing Roblox, which bothers me to no end, if I'm being honest. But they do better than videos do, for the most part. So that's why I do streams. But no, I totally agree. Numbers are down. I think it was, who said that? Icy, right? Icy brought that up. Yeah. Things are on a downslope right now, but I hope with school getting out, you know, people having more free time on their hands, scrolling through YouTube, if I use the right tags and put together some okay thumbnails that draw people's attention, we might be able to lift numbers a little bit and get on a bit of an upward trajectory going into the summer, so that I'm not completely gassed out and without motivation going into the fall. Because I'll definitely have a less frequent upload streak going into the fall as I'm starting college. And, you know, have to get situated, figure out what my streaming schedule will even look like. To try my best not to bother whatever roommate I end up getting. So we'll see. We'll see, right? But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't frustrating to look at, you know, compared to like November, where Roblox streams are popping off for 200-300 views, to my most recent Roblox stream got 94. Right? It's discouraging. It is. It's discouraging to look at things and see that the numbers are going down. But, you know, at the end of the day, it depends on what I choose to upload. If I choose to upload Roblox, it gets more views. If I choose to upload a Q&A or a lore stream, it gets less views, because there's less people who like that kind of stuff, or people who don't like that kind of stuff choose not to come into stream. They care more about what I'm playing than the fact that I'm the one playing it. And sometimes it's a little bit discouraging. But you know what? I've gone through 8 years of this, so, you know, you get used to it. You get used to it after a while, you know? You get used to, this does well, this doesn't. We're on an upward streak, we're on a downward streak. You know, stuff like that. What's up, lovely? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming out. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. And dropping a like would mean a lot as well. But, you know, there's upward streaks and there's downward streaks, you know? And we just happen to be on a bit of a very long downward streak right now. Since people started trolling and being annoying on Roblox, things have just not really done great, because I've been less motivated to upload Roblox. And hence, things do worse. But, you know what? We'll get through it. We'll get through it, right? We have up streaks and down streaks, and as school gets out and people have more free time, hopefully we'll be on more of an up streak. I could try some more content, try more Dead by Daylight, try Stardew Valley, try some different stuff with Minecraft, keep going with Fear SMP, and we'll see what the numbers look like in a month or so. But I've been trying to upload more consistently because I know one of the things that may have led to my channel kind of stagnating so far this year is the fact that I don't upload consistently. I was worrying way too much and putting a lot of time into school, and don't get me wrong, that ended up doing really, really well. Or I ended up doing really, really well in school. Peace out, lovely. Thank you for coming out to stream. I appreciate it. You know, I ended up doing really well in school and everything, but my channel suffered as a result. We did nothing. We went nowhere. You could see basically based on the number of videos I've uploaded since the channel rewind video. I've probably done, I don't know, maybe 60, 70 videos. And it's been 4 months. So, equate that to, what's that, a video every 2 days? I guess that's not that bad. Maybe I'm overcompensating here, hold on. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36... 42, 48, 54, 60. Yeah, about a little over 60 videos since the 63 actually. Or 62, I guess, if we want to not count the crash. 62 videos so far this year. And it's been like 4 months since... Actually, let's see the exact day that the Rewind was uploaded. Rewind came out January 10th. So it's been a little bit under 4 months. About 120 days total. I've put out about 62 videos. And... you know, numbers are down. What are we going to do about it? Gotta play some new stuff, try some stuff out, upload more consistently. All of those things will hopefully lead to a little bit better. YouTube is not, and you're not always going to be successful with YouTube. You will try things that fail. You will go through stretches where your content does not do as well. You will play things and do things that the majority of your audience does not enjoy. The bottom line is, as the YouTuber, as the content creator, you have to choose a lot of the time. Do you want to do what gets views, or do you want to do what you want to do? And a lot of the time, in fact, most of the time, those two things do not line up. You either have to pick views or personal enjoyment. A lot of times, you can't do both. And it's a shame, and it's frustrating, but that's how it is. A lot of the time, you have to choose. And recently, I've chosen personal enjoyment, and before that, I chose views with all the Roblox I was doing. So, I think I've made a good decision, especially with my state recently and how I've been feeling. I think going for personal enjoyment and what's easier and more fun over what gets more views is a good decision, because it gives me more motivation to stream, because I see that, you know, that group of people that comes to all my streams no matter what I play, and the people that show up no matter what, and the people that continue to give me support, and that gives me motivation. You know, it tells me that there are people out there who don't really care what I upload, and they're more there for me than they are there for exactly what's being played or done. And I really, really do appreciate those people. I do. A lot of those people are moderators, and there's a reason for that. And the people that aren't, I respect them too. You know, I respect everyone. But I have a lot of respect for the people that come out to stream no matter what I'm doing. But yeah, right now I'm at a point where I'm doing a lot more of what I want to do and less of what gets good views. And frankly, I'm okay with that. Sure, it's a little bit of a bummer that the channel's not doing amazing right now, but we just hit 1,500 subscribers recently, which was a personal goal of mine. I'd still love to hit 2,000 by the end of the year, if we can somehow pull that off. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we could try. And... you know, if stuff does well, great. If it doesn't, fine. I'll either do what I want to do or I'll try something else. Not every stream has to go for 200-300 views. It can just be Some days I do what I want to do. Some days I do what does better. It's always a cycle. It's always... Nothing's ever really set in stone as a content creator. Got to be consistent. You've got to mix and match. You've got to do enough of what you want to do that you stay motivated. But you've got to do enough of what does well to have good numbers, right? Especially when it comes to watch hours. Because you need a certain number of watch hours per year to stay monetized. Jiggy... See, I don't know whether to say that's good or bad, but I can tell you I've gone through that. I'm going to quickly scroll back a little bit in my videos. I think it was 2000... Was it 2018? I think it was 2018. I don't know if I can get all the way back. But I think it was 2018. I uploaded so little in 2018. I maybe did, I don't know, a dozen videos, maybe a little more that year. I had zero motivation, zero drive to do anything YouTube related for that entire year. Or if you just mean anything at all and not necessarily YouTube. Because no, depression absolutely will do that. Depression will sap your motivation. I mean, as someone who has been clinically diagnosed with depression, I can tell you depression will give you, it'll, make you feel worthless. It'll make you feel like people don't care about you. It'll make you feel like you don't matter. You will not be motivated to do things. You'll just kind of have a sense of being a burden and like you don't belong and that you're not supposed to be where you are. And it's terrible. It is. It's very debilitating and it's very difficult to overcome. I needed the help of medications. And when I got off those medications, the feelings started coming back again. But I'm trying my best to handle it without medications, especially going into college. But no. Lack of motivation is definitely... Is it bad that most of what you just said happens to me? I don't think so. Is it unfortunate? Yes. Is it a cause for concern? Depends on how severe it is. I figured out I had depression one day in my, 7th grade health class. We were talking about the symptoms of depression, and I realized, holy crap, I have a lot of these. And then I started seeing a therapist. It depends on how severe it is, Depends on the feelings that you're having. If it's just a lack of motivation, then that's better than, any bad thoughts or anything like that. Which is what started happening to me a little bit. You also may just be in a funk. There are times when I'm just in a funk and I go weeks or months on end and just wake up every day with the same defeated attitude, and I just, something's stuck in my mind and I can't get rid of it, or I'm dealing with a situation or whatever it happens to be and I just can't find motivation. That also happens. Or I can say that's happened to me, so. But yeah, there's definitely different levels of severity to it, I would say. I'd say the best way to overcome that is probably just get involved in things that you like to do. Because I remember one of the things that really contributed to my depression is I got bullied a lot in middle school. And felt a lot of social pressure. and just felt like I didn't really get a lot of attention, and I had some friends leave to go to, or either they moved or they just started going to other schools. So I felt very lonely. And the way you can overcome it is, well, number one, I just had to figure out how to tune everybody out. And number two is getting involved in stuff. You know, I tried to get involved in photography when I got to high school, got involved with the tech club. You know, just tried to find people to associate with that were interested in the same things I was. You know, try to make friends, get involved in things you want to get involved in. No motivation, social anxiety, which has made it so I don't really want to be social with almost anyone besides very close friends. I'm still not very social with many people besides very close friends. I still have horrific social anxiety. I sit there and let my parents do the talking. I hate speaking to people I don't know very well. I'm just not comfortable doing it. I try my best to hold up, but a lot of the time it's just awkward, and I'd rather be anywhere else in the world. You know, I try not to make that an issue, but I still have very, very bad social anxiety. That has changed very little from middle school. My social anxiety is still pretty terrible. But you know, again, you just find people in your area of enjoyment to associate with. Try some new stuff out. Throw some stuff at the wall, see if it sticks, and stay involved with that stuff and see if that helps you out. It's the best advice I can give anybody going through anything, man. Because I've gone through it. I can tell you I've gone through it. Late middle school was a horrific time for me. My 8th grade experience was hell. It was terrible. No problem. No problem. My DMs are always open if you want to chat. If you have any questions about anything, go right ahead. I'll do everything I can to help you out. Nah, my 8th grade year sucked to the point where I just didn't want to go on the field trip. Or was that 7th grade? I think that might have been 7th grade. But no, it was one of those 2 years that sucked so bad, and I hated it so bad. Well, it was a combination of how I was treated, feeling really lonely, social anxiety. Pretty sure I had a crush on a girl, but she was one of the popular girls. And you know, depression, just kind of combining to make my 8th grade year a living hell. To the point where I was not planning on going on the class field trip. I was like, I do not want to be near these people another day. Unless I absolutely have to. And I ended up going on the field trip. Now, I don't remember if that was 7th or 8th grade, the field trip that I almost skipped. But it was one of them. I ended up going on it. And both of them were actually pretty fun. But been homeschooled for the past 4 or 5 years. That's totally acceptable. That's totally understandable. You know, I was homeschooled at the very beginning. I think that was before I started pre-kindergarten, but I was homeschooled for a few years. I know several people. So there's several pretty frequent flyers in chat that have been homeschooled. That is not unusual at all. I know people IRL that were homeschooled for a very long time, and they're just now transitioning into middle school and high school, and it's a very difficult transition for people who have been homeschooled for a long time. It's a very difficult transition. It's a whole new level with social interaction. I think all of our social sides have taken a hit with COVID and everything, but you know, I understand it. You know, there's a lot of social pressure. I think nowadays more than ever with the rise of social media and, you know, forming cliques in school with like the popular kids and the jocks and the nerds and everything. You know, I'm always part of the nerds. The social pressure on teenagers nowadays is absolutely insurmountable. It is, and I'm pretty sure I wrote like an entire paper on this kind of topic about social media and how terrible it is for teenagers. Just because you look on social media and you see this snapshot of other people's perfect world, and even though it's illogical to think that every day of that person's life is perfect, that's the impression you get from those images. Is, oh, she's on vacation in Dubai, and oh, he just got a new car, and you know, you look at everybody else's life and you're like, oh wow, I wish I could have all that stuff and be happy. Social media is, listen, it's a great way to interact with people. It's a great way to share stuff. You know, it's a great way to keep in touch with people. It creates so much unnecessary pressure, and it just makes, a lot of times just makes you feel sorry for yourself, because you look at everyone else and how well they're doing and how happy they are, and you're like, why am I not that way? And it's, don't get me wrong, it can be a good thing, but it can also be a very, very bad thing. And like I said, I wrote a whole paper on this. It was my junior year, I wrote a whole paper on this. Snowy, I try my very best to make this community a safe community. If there's trolling, if there's inappropriate behavior, if there's anybody being harassed, I try to put a kibosh on that as quickly as possible. I am very strict with my moderators. If you are not fit for the job, you are not a moderator. Or actually, you know what? I retract that statement. If you are a moderator, you have that role for a reason, and I trust you. If you are not a moderator, there are people who are not moderators who I am considering giving moderator to sometime in the not so distant future. Because there's some people that I very much trust. They've been here for a very long time. They're very supportive. So, but what I'm saying is, if you have mod, you have it for a reason, because I trust you. I'm not just giving mod to everyone. I used to give mod to everyone. I used to give mod to everyone who asked for it, because I wanted to please everybody. That's one of my biggest flaws as a human being, is I try to please other people way too much. And that was a cluster, and did not work well, as you might imagine. And then when you go and you take mod away from that 8-year-old that asked for it in your chat, they freak out and start talking about doing some not so good things to themselves, and you have to deal with that. Yeah, that's why I just don't give mod willy-nilly anymore. Number one, because it's just a bad move to give someone unqualified a position like that. And number two, because if you take it away from them, they completely overreact. And occasionally I will add mods and I'll delete mods based on who, you know, who's active and who I think really fits the position and whatever. Don't please people if you don't know them very well. Yeah. And I've started to get better at that, you know. I see people, I try to please everybody. I try to be kind to everybody at the very least, but then people come into chat, you know, they'll talk about how bad the frame rate is, or start making unnecessary drama, take my words out of context, just be generally terrible, and try and start something where there really isn't anything. And then I just say, listen, I'm going to try and be respectful about this. If you're going to be a pain, if you don't like what's going on here, you can go somewhere else. I don't want to be disrespectful about it, but this might not be the place for you. If you want to act like that, go somewhere where it's acceptable to act like that, because this is not a place where that's acceptable. And that's how it is. So, and people don't like that. People will get offended. People will get upset. People will run away. So be it. It's my community. If you don't like how I run it, you can go somewhere else. I try to be fair to everybody, but when people refuse to follow the rules, then I give them the boot. The rules are there for a reason. They're not there because I want to ruin everybody's fun. They're there because I value protecting my viewers and giving everyone the best experience possible. And that's always why the rules have been there. They're not just a newfangled invention to ruin everybody's fun and make it so that the streamer has final say. No. They're there so everyone gets equal treatment and everyone's allowed to have fun. That's why the rules are there, and sometimes people don't get that. And those are the people that leave and don't come back. And I've made multiple videos in the past where I just basically scream at the camera for 30 minutes and say, listen, I don't see what's so hard to understand about just follow the gosh darn rules. I don't make those videos anymore because, frankly, I think they're pointless. Because, number one, people don't watch them that much. Number two, they don't really seem to accomplish anything because the same rule breaking and not so great treatment is still happening in chat to this day. So I kind of realized that those were, number one, they were like my least favorite videos to make, because I basically just scream at the camera and get upset for 30 minutes. And number two, they don't really seem to work. So if there's a problem, I'll address it on stream and just kind of lay the groundwork. A lot of times I'll repeat myself for anyone new who comes in, right? Whenever somebody donates, I repeat that you don't have to donate, just in case anybody's new, and thinks that to get your name read out or to be a moderator or whatever, you have to donate. So I make it clear that you don't have to donate, right? I try my best to be fair to everybody. If you ever see me being unfair, you think something's unfair, let me know. Absolutely. I am not going to crucify you for calling me out if you think something is unfair. I'm absolutely not going to do that. If you think something's unfair, come to me about it. We'll talk about it. We'll work it out. I do not have an issue with that at all. If you think something I did or something I said is unfair, or, you know, not appropriate or whatever, please tell me. I will not get upset with you for calling me out if you think something is not fair. Absolutely not. In fact, I'll probably thank you for pointing it out. I do not want to be unfair to any person or group of people in any capacity. So if you think I'm being unfair, you think I'm not doing what I need to do as a content creator to keep everyone safe or give everyone a fair opportunity, tell me. I will not take offense. I will not have an issue with it. Please feel free to tell me if you think something is not fair. If you have any suggestions for improvements, same deal. I'm not going to take offense to it. I appreciate when my community gets involved and you know, reaches out to me about things they feel strongly about. I appreciate that. It's one of the things I love most about YouTube, is the fact that I actually get to interact with my community. Talk to people, get to know people. It's a great part of YouTube. You get to meet people from different countries and different age ranges and different genders, and it's fantastic. It really is. I wrote one of my college entrance exams on the fact that I'm a YouTuber. It's like one of my favorite parts of my life is that I get to interact with people from all over the world and from different backgrounds, and it's amazing. It really is. I love it. It's fantastic. It's one of my absolute favorite parts of doing YouTube, is just the people I get to meet. It's really, really fantastic. And 99% of them are amazing. But you get those couple of people every now and then who just rub you the wrong way, or don't want to follow the rules, or get you into an uncomfortable situation. And depending on when and how those things happen, it can really be a mood killer. But I try my best, you know? I try my best. I try my best. Some people may not think that I do everything fairly. And I'd say those people can come to me about it, except a lot of them I have blocked, and probably for good reason. Just because I typically don't do something without a reason. If I do something, there's a reason behind it. If I block you, there's a reason. If I ban you, there's a reason. If I scold you, there's probably a reason, unless there's a misunderstanding. And again, if there's a misunderstanding, please call me out. I do not have an issue with being called out if there is something I just totally misunderstood. But no, there are people who just flat out refuse to follow the rules and just don't wanna, just don't wanna, you know? You don't wanna follow the rules, you don't like how we do things around here? Okay, I can't please everyone, and I'm not going to pretend that I can please everyone. You can just go somewhere else. You do not have to be here and ruin everybody else's fun just because you don't like the way I do things, or because you want to be a troll, or you want to be annoying, or whatever it happens to be. And that's very true, Jiggy. Some people just suck. Some people just go about their lives and want nothing more than to make somebody's day worse and annoy somebody. And there's actually quite a few people I've run into like that. And it's unfortunate, because you'd love to please everybody and have a great time, and unfortunately, you just can't do that all the time. But I try my best. I try my best to be positive. I try my best to take the high road and, you know, keep as upbeat as possible no matter what happens. There are times I fail at that. Like the past couple of days, for example. I've let things get to me way, 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 way more than I should. And I've let those things kind of conduct my life and my thinking, and maybe sour my mood a little bit. And that's, I shouldn't let that happen. I shouldn't let events and situations that are out of my control and that I'm not directly involved in taint my mood, but a lot of times I do. Of course, yesterday I think, had a reason, because I had two people kind of talking at me from separate directions with separate opinions. And I was kind of stuck in the middle, right? I was the middleman. I was the one that was getting information and opinions from both sides, and trying to mediate and not offend anybody. And sometimes that's really, really, really difficult. But I try my best. I try to be as not offensive as possible. That, along with, I feel like I had something else bothering me yesterday. I think probably because we dropped below 1,500 subs. That was a little bit irritating. But we're back above 1,500 again, because I think YouTube did the whole bot thing again. But I don't know, whatever. One of my favorite games is Super Toxic. It's not Valorant, is it? Because I remember my first ever game with voice chat on Valorant, someone just kept telling me how dog water I was at Valorant. That's why I stopped playing Valorant. One, because I suck at it, and two, because VC is toxic. Has anybody ever felt like when they're given advice they can't do what the person said, like it's just really difficult to get past what's going on or what has happened? Absolutely! Absolutely, Snowy! Just, people will give you advice of, just ignore other people, or just do what you want to do, or, you know, just be happy, cheer up, stuff like that. And you're just like, well, I would if it was that easy. I would if it was that simple. But I just, you know, there's a lot to overcome to get to that point. I need a hug? I don't know if that counts. Sorry, I tried my best. I don't know if that did anything, but there you go. There's me trying to give a hug. Some people actually are dumb enough to believe they're the smartest thing in the entire universe. No problem, Snowy. Thanks for being awesome. It's true. It's true. Some people think they're the hottest crap this side of the Mississippi. You know, people just think they are God's greatest gift to the world. And don't get me wrong, I think every single human being is a gift from God. But people walk around like they are on a golden horse, you know, and they are just, can do no wrong. And they're very, very difficult to deal with sometimes. Yeah. But on the flip side of what you said, Snowy, another thing that I find myself running into quite often is giving advice that I can't follow. Like, there are times when I will give people advice on, you know, they've been through a breakup, they're going through a tough time, they're fighting with somebody, they're dealing with mental battles, and I'll try to give advice as best I can, and then I find myself falling victim to the same situation and not being able to take my own advice. And it's incredibly frustrating, because people will be like, yeah, you have such a way with words, you know, you're so helpful, you give such good advice. And I'm like, well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, that would be great if I could follow my own damn advice. Which a lot of the time I just can't do. So, you know, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. Everyone does things in their own unique way. Some people have an easier time with some things than other people do. But you know, we're all here for a reason. I firmly believe that. Every single one of us is here for a reason. And we will find a way through all of our obstacles. And just got to do the best we can with what we got, right? Do the best we can. And, you know, can't live perfectly. Can't avoid ever making a mistake. Can't make everybody happy. But we do our best. Something I've I've learned over the years is as much as you try, you will not be able to make everyone happy. You could try. You could try and be inclusive. You can welcome everybody. You can try and limit rules. You can try and be as forgiving as possible. It's not gonna win everybody over. It's just not. And the sooner you accept that, the better off you're gonna be. Perfection is a myth in modern society. You cannot be perfect. You will never be perfect. You can strive to be as good as possible, but the earlier you accept the fact that perfection is impossible, the better off you will be, because you will know that you cannot be perfect. Right? It doesn't mean you can't strive to be perfect. Strive to do your best, but you cannot put pressure on yourself to be perfect, because you will never be perfect. Yeah, I'm like the king of that. I'm the king of thinking really hard and using words in a certain way to really give, or at least try my best to give good advice, and then just fail to follow that advice. Like, I've had multiple times when I've had people, say, thank you, that really helped, that made me feel a lot better, thank you so much for the advice, or you're good at giving advice. And I'll say, like, I don't personally think I'm all that great at giving advice, especially because I can't follow that freaking advice. But, yeah, I'll do my best to give advice, and then find myself in the same situation that the person I was giving advice to was, and not be able to follow my own advice. Whatever. I'm getting slightly more strict with myself about, specifically when it comes to, like, social media and stuff like that. Just, recognizing when something is a scam or bad, and just not getting myself involved to keep myself out of bad situations. I was way too forgiving before, and I was like, oh, this could be a new person on Snapchat. No, it's another bot. I think I mentioned this on stream a while back, but last Monday, someone who was on the channel for a brief stint, and got involved in some pretty quick drama, texted me for the first time in quite a while, and basically just, said, hi, how are you, do you remember me, I'll talk to you if you're willing to talk, but, that kind of stuff. And, I chatted for a little bit, I tried to be cordial, but some of the things the person was bringing up, like, oh, I look so different now, and, oh, I don't know if you're willing to talk, or I'm just looking at some of that stuff, I'm like, am I really going to allow myself to get roped back into this again? And the answer was no. I'm not risking that after what you put me through. And one of the absolute worst weeks of my life. Hour and a half? Yeah, almost an hour and a half already. Hey, for a late stream, too. I am not too upset with that, although this may not go too much longer, because I would like to get some sleep. I do have graduation practice tomorrow. And then I am taking my brother to therapy and working a 3-hour shift tomorrow. So I should probably have some energy for that. It is about 10 after 11 my time. But yeah, I had a certain individual. So right after I got through cancer, I was forced to go to school the day after the chemo treatment was over. That is the biggest kick in the balls. I'm sorry. That is just, that's cruel. That is cruel. Like, alright, you're done. Get back to work. That's, oh, jeez. That's terrible. That's just awful. That's awful. Not awful that you beat cancer. That's fantastic. But awful that you didn't even get any time to recover. Just like, nope, back at it. That was me last summer and winter break. Obviously, very different scenario. I wasn't beating cancer. That's extraordinarily impressive. But summer is your break time, Summer is the time when you don't have a whole lot to do. And you just kind of get the chance to chill. Last summer, I got out of school and immediately went on vacation. I enjoyed the vacation, but It was a little bit difficult on my parents because my grandmother has Alzheimer's and she required a lot of attention and, you know, checking and stuff like that. So they did not have a good time. And then I came back and jumped on some virtual classes. I had a whole other situation pop up during my virtual classes that I don't know if I want to talk about. And then I went towards some colleges and then retaught myself calculus. And I felt so burned out by the end of the summer. And then, whoop, guess what? You're taking all your college classes this semester. Oh boy. You're done with dealing with a deadly disease. Now back to school. That's terrible. Also, hello Ella. Welcome back. Good to see you. But yeah, and then winter break was like the same thing because going into winter break, we're like, all right, we get to December 23rd. That's our last day. We're done. Christmas break. One of my teachers left with 2 weeks left in the semester, and we got a substitute, and we were way behind, and we ended up having to take our final over Christmas break. And that wasn't fun. There was a whole other situation involved with that I'm not even going to get into. Oh, and I also had COVID. I also had COVID right after Christmas. So yeah, that was miserable. But hopefully this summer, I've committed to a college. You know, everything's done and sorted. I've just got a couple more things to finish up before I'm officially ready to go. And hopefully, when I'm not working, streaming, or doing stuff with friends or whatever, I should have plenty of time to just actually relax and enjoy myself this summer. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. Graduation is like my last big event before I really get to start just relaxing and enjoying myself. Not that I haven't been already. I've been chilling quite a bit. Went on vacation. I've got another vacation coming up, and you know, I'm looking forward to just taking some time off. So that'll be nice. But no, it's, you know, it sucks when you fight a battle and then you're basically thrown right back into the fray right afterwards and you don't get any time to recover. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. But you know what? I'll say this much. I'm in a lot better position than I was a couple of months ago. A couple of months ago, I was just having genuine concerns about my friendships and, like, having serious debates whether or not certain people in my life actually gave a crap about me. And I'm in a lot better position now because I know people care about me. And I have strengthened my relationships. And that stuff really doesn't bother me all that much anymore. I'm dealing with other things that I will not say on camera. But at least that chapter has ended, and I'm a bit more confident in my relationships now, and that's great. But no, we all go through battles. Sometimes it feels like you're just eternally fighting a battle, and you never get a break. And you know, you just keep going and going and going, and it never goes away, and you just keep fighting harder and harder, and it seems like you're taking one step forward and two steps backward. And it can be very difficult and very demoralizing. But if you keep at it, eventually things will clear up and you will figure out a way. I believe in all of you. I do. I know you're all very strong, very capable people. So I pray that whatever you're going through, you find a way through it and you stay strong. I don't know why this turned into like a thought talk and an inspirational message kind of thing. This is just a Q&A because I didn't have the energy to play Dead by Daylight. And it was late. But hey, you never know what happens on the Mario Man 252 channel. You might stop by for some questions and leave inspired. Probably not, but, you know, whatever. Since we're kind of on the topic of anxiety, I have scans every 3 months and I get a little stressed each time I have to do them. I don't fricking blame you. At all. In the slightest. I don't blame you. That would freak me out. That would scare the crap out of me. I don't blame you for being scared. That would destroy my psyche. Just even pondering that. Pondering the possibility would destroy me. I do not envy you at all. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for anxiety on that. Alright, what are we looking at here? Did I miss anything in any servers? Maybe, we'll see. No, okay. Sorry, I'm just checking some Discord servers. I'm tired. I should go to bed soon, probably. I don't know. Whatever. I gotta get up at 10 a.m. It's not the end of the world. Still recovering from sunburns in Florida. But it's fine. I'm gonna throw my footrest out because it is vibe time. And I just wanna vibe. You know? I just wanna... There we go. I just wanna vibe. Yeah. We vibing. We vibing. Thank you guys for sticking around in stream, by the way. It means a lot. Vibe time, yeah! It's Mario has nothing else to say, so he's just gonna sit back in his gaming chair and until he thinks of a topic. Woo! The best time of the day! I sleep in until around that time. Maybe it's because I stay up till 4. No, it couldn't be. Hey, listen, I'm up till 2 in the morning like every single day. Except for last night. I went upstairs at like midnight, 12:30 last night, and passed out. I was out. I was like, yeah, I'll brush my teeth. And all of a sudden I'm like, ah, crap, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Or, I don't know, it was like 2 a.m. I woke up like 2 a.m. I was still in my friggin' jeans and or my shorts and t-shirt. I just never got out of the clothes I was wearing. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I finally changed into my pajamas. I was just out in my freaking day clothes. I never even got into my pajamas last night before I just passed out. Always in sleep deprivation? Yeah, my existence is permanent sleep deprivation. Not because I can't get sleep, but because I just choose not to. Doggo shirt fire? Hey, I appreciate that. Big up Tucker Budson. We love Tucker Budson around these parts. Yeah, people like the dog shirt. Just like people like the dancing dog. People like the dog shirt. The bed was too nice. Honestly. Like, I'm just on my phone until 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I look over and I'm like, ah, crap, I should probably go to bed. Like, I think I've probably told this story, but the day I came home from vacation, right? Like, the day I came home, I knew I had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning the next day. Did that stop me from staying up till midnight? No, absolutely not. Like, at 8 p.m. we were looking for dinner. At 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m., my mom goes, you know, you should probably go to bed. You know, we're getting up early tomorrow. And I was like, you know, I'll listen to music for a little bit, and then it's midnight. Nothing was going to stop me from going to bed at midnight. I don't care if I had to get up at 12:30. Nothing was going to stop me. I mean, at that point, do you even go to bed? Because, alright, I'm going to say this, and I want you guys to let me know if you agree with me or not. I felt better on 4 hours of sleep than I did on 8 hours of sleep. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, didn't even feel that much worse than when I went to bed at midnight. I didn't feel that much more tired. Like, if I had slept 8 to 10 hours, I would have gotten up, felt tired and angry with the world at the fact that I had to get up, and been in a worse mood. Genuinely think it was better that I only got 4 hours of sleep. Because it's like your body doesn't fully commit to the sleep. When it fully commits to the sleep, you wake up and you're mad at the world. You're mad at the world that you have to wake up in the morning. But when you don't get that much sleep in the first place, your body like hasn't... I have no idea if there's any scientific proof behind anything that I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, And didn't feel that much worse than when I went to bed at midnight. Did not feel all that tired. We aren't supposed to sleep 8 hours in a row, but sleep twice a day. Oh, that's interesting. Could be a strat, you know, because when I sleep for 8 hours, like, I get up and I'm just like, ugh. Even if it's like 10:30, I'm just like, ugh. Why am I awake? And then I end up just staying in bed till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, crap, well, there goes my day. We'll try again tomorrow. Yeah, you feel like crap. You get up after 8 to 10 hours of sleep and you feel like crap. You feel tired and just mad at everything that you have to get out of bed. Even if it's like 10, 11 in the morning. You're just not in a good mood. Whereas if you're only on like 4 hours of sleep, you haven't been asleep all that long and you basically feel pretty similar to how you did when you went to bed. Which for me, I am a night owl. I will go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning and sometimes not feel all that tired. Like at midnight, I'm not tired. At 2 in the morning, okay, I might be tired. But at midnight, I'm not tired. I might be tired at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning when I've got another hour or two of YouTube or music or whatever under my belt. But at midnight, I'm not tired. I can easily go for another hour or two without going to bed. And then I go to bed, and then I wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then I just am lazy and stay in bed for another hour or two, and then there goes my day. And I just have to make up time for the rest of the day. But I felt better on 4 hours of sleep than I normally do on 8 to 10 hours of sleep. And then I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning the next day and didn't feel that bad. I got up at 6 a.m. and didn't feel that bad. 4 a.m. and then 6 a.m. back-to-back days. And I didn't feel that bad. It didn't make any sense to me. I slept from 12 to 4 and then from like 12 to 6. Because I had to get up and go in for graduation practice. And I genuinely didn't feel that awful when I got out of bed. I set like 3 alarms for myself because I knew how I like to oversleep alarms. And I'm like, I can't oversleep. If I don't go to practice, I can't go to graduation. So I set like 3 alarms for myself. Got up with the first alarm. Went, brushed my teeth, showered, did whatever. Got ready. No issue. Felt pretty decent, honestly, considering when I got up. I felt alright. And it didn't make a whole lot of sense. But, whatever. A lot of stuff doesn't make sense, and that's definitely one of them. Like, I feel like people are like, oh, you know, I can hibernate like a bear for 12 hours. I feel like if you do that, you'll wake up and you'll feel just like you did when you went to bed. You won't feel like any improvement. In fact, you might feel worse because you don't want to get out of bed. Sleep for like 4 to 6 hours, get up, and you're fine. You don't feel all that bad. You don't have a ton of energy, but you don't feel terrible. You have enough energy to do what you have to do. So, I mean, if you don't, well, you just have to make it work. I just make it work all the time. I'm just like, I don't have a lot of energy, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to make this work. Gotta hit the hay, man. See you next time. No worries. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Thanks so much for coming out, Ricky. I really appreciate it. I should probably hit the hay myself pretty soon. I've acquired snack. I must ask, what is snack? But it is great that you have acquired snack. I had a grilled cheese and some chicky nuggies before I started streaming, and it was kind of fire, not gonna lie. I had one meal before that today, and it was like at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I got up at like 11:30. Stayed in bed till like 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon, because I'm a lazy slob who can't get off his phone. Then realized, oh crap, my day is like already gone. Went and worked out, sat around on my phone some more, went and picked my brother up from the bus, came back, knew I had to get ready for my awards ceremony in Mass tonight. Goldfish, elite. Goldfish are elite. Is it a specific flavor or just normal goldfish? I'm going to say this may be a controversial opinion. I think normal goldfish and pretzel goldfish are the best goldfish. Actually, rainbow. I take that back. Rainbow or fire, just because they're basically normal goldfish. But those are my 3 favorite flavors of goldfish. I don't think the flavored goldfish are actually that great. I much prefer normal goldfish to the flavored goldfish. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. I just don't like the flavored goldfish that much. I think standard, regular, schmegular goldfish are, or rainbow, or pretzel, are the elite goldfish flavors. So I wasn't saying much. I was fighting a hacker. No worries. It's the rainbow one. I respect that. Rainbow goldfish are elite. But those are my 3 flavors. I don't care about like the flavor blasted pizza mozzarella. I don't care about those, right? Not a big fan of those. You give me some normal goldfish, rainbow goldfish, or pretzel goldfish, and they will be gone. Goldfish are elite. Those 3 flavors of goldfish are absolutely elite snacks. All right. There was a time a while back when I was just fiending on goldfish for like a week straight. Like that was my go-to snack. Was just goldfish. Goldfish are elite. Goldfish are absolutely freaking elite if you get the right flavor. And the right flavor is just regular schmegular flavor. Normal or rainbow. And I like the pretzel ones. I think the pretzel ones are alright. I think I like the normal ones better. But, you know, it's a different texture, so I like it. But I don't think any of the flavored ones are all that great. Hot take. I don't think any of the flavored ones are that great. I honestly think they're worse, in my personal opinion, than just the initial ones. So maybe it's the salt. It's probably the salt. I love salt. I'm a salt fiend. But yeah, regular, rainbow, and pretzel. And I guess you could count mini in there too, because they're regular flavor. They're just smaller. Favorite flavor of Skittle? Ooh. I think I've only ever had standard Skittles, you know. I don't know if I've ever had sour Skittles. Or, like, tropical Skittles. If you mean, like, favorite color? I don't know. I don't eat Skittles that often. I really don't eat a lot of candy anymore. I used to fiend on candy, bro. I don't eat candy anymore. Well, because I went on this, like, cleanse where I was trying to go 30 days, work out every day, and not have any sweets. And I successfully ended up doing that, for the most part, to try and get in shape for the vacation that I just came back from, and for prom. So I really just don't eat a lot of candy. What's your favorite color of Skittles? It's gotta be red or green, I think, right? What's up, funny boy? Welcome back. I think it's gotta be red or green. Those are like your classic Skittle colors. I like red and green Skittles. I'm gonna go green. Be a green fiend. I don't know. Just because like the packaging is red, so I'm gonna be different and go green. I don't know. I don't eat Skittles. I have had Skittles before, and they're decent, but I don't eat Skittles. I don't really eat candy at all. Like if I do eat candy, it's like just straight up like Hershey Kisses or like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. You like bar or coned ice cream? Ooh, that's a good question, you know. It depends. You know what I really like? And I'm glad you brought up bars. I really like... It really depends. Ice cream novelties, I'm kind of meh on. There's some I like, there's some I don't. I don't love drumsticks. I don't love ice cream novelties. I am a Klondike bar fiend. Do not put, especially like the special flavors, like the Reese's or the cookie dough or whatever. I do not put a Klondike bar in front of me. You will never see it again. But I don't love like Choco Tacos or like drumsticks or anything like that. I like Klondike bars. I like the they used to sell these at the snack bar. The like chocolate and like strawberry shortcake pops, ice cream pops. I love those. I don't love like ice pops that much, or like firecrackers or creamsicles that much. Or creamsicles I don't mind, but honestly, give me standard ice cream, dog. Just because there's a ton of amazing flavors depending on where you go, right? I feel like that's stuff you would never get in like a bar. Another thing I want to say is the Snickers ice cream bars. I love those, and I don't like nuts that much. I love the Snickers ice cream bars. Those are fire. There's some good ice cream bars out there, and there's also some meh ice cream bars out there. But now, give me standard ice cream every single day of the week, unless it's like a flavored Klondike or something. Give me like Devil's Food Cake ice cream, and I will put down a pint of it in like 10 minutes, and you can't stop me. Favorite shoe brand? Ooh, that's a good question. I've worn Jordans. I've worn Curry's, which is Under Armour. I've done several Nikes. I've done Champion. I've done... What else have I done? I don't know. Honestly, probably Nike. My Nike shoes probably fit the best. My Jordans were solid, and I got a solid year and a half out of them. But they were really difficult to put on, and they got tight. My Currys were tight. What's your favorite Nickelodeon show when you were a kid? I didn't watch Nickelodeon. I watched Disney XD. I watched Disney XD as a kid. I did not watch a lot of Nickelodeon. I watched Disney XD as a kid. I did not watch a lot of Nickelodeon. Emojis, we love that. Yeah, no, I watched Disney XD, bro. Phineas and Ferb is elite. Borderline best show of all time. Oh, man. No, I love Disney XD. I loved, like, what did I watch back in the day? I watched Phineas and Ferb, like, Kick Buttowski. What else did I watch back in the day? I watched, like, Boomerang a lot. Like, Dexter's Lab, and... I watched the, like, original Pokemon anime. Ben 10, Teen Titans, bro. Teen Titans was elite. I'm not talking Teen Titans Go. I'm talking original, like, OG Teen Titans. Was elite. And the first couple of seasons of Teen Titans Go were pretty good, but then it just got kind of crappy towards the end. And now we have... Guys, look! A birdie! And it's a meme now. Yeah, listen, the theme song. The theme song is freaking... Goes down as one of the absolute best theme songs for any show ever. Teen Titans was elite. Teen Titans is fire, bro. Fire show. Absolute fire show. I didn't watch a ton of Ben 10, but Ben 10 was pretty good. Pokemon was good, because it would go like Pokemon, and then... Was it Ben 10, or was Ben 10 after Teen Titans? I don't remember. It was like Pokemon was on at 4, something was on at 5, 6, 7. It was like Teen Titans, then Ben 10 or something. But Pokemon was always on at 4 p.m. I'd always watch Boomerang at like 4 p.m. every day to watch the episode of Pokemon that was on. Oh, it's funny. I would always watch so much Pokemon because I know nothing about Pokemon. But what's your biggest regret up to now? Ooh, that's a great question. Maybe not doing a bit more research into how to grow on YouTube at the beginning, because I feel like I could have done a lot better if I'd done that. I had PBS Kids! Oh, so many memories, bro. Biggest regret? I mean, I have a lot of regrets, honestly. I'm not going to sit here and say I regret it. I have a lot of regrets. If we're talking YouTube-related regrets, probably not putting more effort into YouTube early on, because I feel like I could have done a lot better in that department. PBS Kids, bro. So many good shows on PBS Kids. Elite. What are your thoughts about me and your viewers? I love you guys. I think you guys are amazing. I love hanging out with you guys. I love interacting with you guys. It's honestly like the highlight of my day is when I get to stream and just chat with y'all, and when people are invested in the content and they're asking questions and they just love hanging out, because I love hanging out with you guys. I think you guys are awesome. Everyone in chat right now is super chill and really cool. Can you do the hype dance on camera? I don't know what the hype dance is. I've probably heard of it, but I don't know by memory what it is, so that's going to be a no. What have I done on camera before? I've done some... Didn't I, like, whip on camera one time? Did I, like, say I was going to whip on camera or something? Yeah, I figured it was probably a Fortnite dance. I don't play Fortnite, so... Although I might have to try, no build before it goes away. How do you feel about school ending? Dude, I'm thrilled. I worked really hard this year, and I am so burnt out. So I am thrilled that school is over, and I actually get to enjoy a summer this summer. I'm over the moon. Not that I don't like my school, I do. It's just... I've burnt myself out this year. I'm so done. So done with everything. I love my high school. It's a great place. The staff is fantastic. I love my friends. It's just... I'm burnt out at this point. I can't do it anymore. My friend made me download Valorant, and it was painful. Listen. A lot of people love Valorant. I'm just not one of them. Alright? I've played Valorant. I've played a few rounds of Valorant. Number one, I blow at it. And number two, I just don't think it's all that great. I'm not a guy who's good at shooters. I'm just not. I always drag my team down and just play like garbage. So... yeah, not a big Valorant guy, not a big League of Legends guy. Although I played League of Legends with Owen one time, and it was pretty fun. I just don't have the attention span for it, honestly. Yeah, not a big League guy, not a big COD guy, not a big Valorant guy. Hey, good for you, Icy. Good luck. You ever met someone famous? Have I? I sat courtside at a Sixers game once, but I don't know if that counts. Did I ever meet anybody famous? My mom met Bill Clinton. I don't know if that counts. My mom shook hands with Bill Clinton. I learned that last weekend. Have I ever met anybody famous? I'm trying to think of, like, athletes. I met myself. Famous. I had Shay shout me out the other day during a Twitch stream. He was playing chess on his stream for his birthday, and he shouted me out. I don't know if that counts, though. I got top comment on a Chiz Plays video once. I don't know if that counts either. Famous. I don't know if I've ever met anybody I'd consider famous. I don't think so. I mean, I had a cat meme page follow me on Instagram one time. I don't know if that counts. If you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? Do you mean in my life? Do you mean in history? What do you mean? In the whole world. Just anything. Probably just make world peace a thing. Or maybe... yeah, probably just world peace. Although diseases would still be a thing. But if there's world peace, then people would probably collaborate better and be able to find a cure more effectively. At least that's how I think of it. So probably world peace. Right, so, see, the thing about world peace is it covers a lot of different categories, right? Then there's no homophobia, there's no racism, there's no misogyny, there's none of that. That's all covered, Because my initial thought was stop the war in Ukraine, But then I just thought, world peace just covers everything, right? Stops every war. There's no unequal treatment. Everyone's treated equally, right? Look for the definition of famous, and I'm pretty sure you are famous, Mario, unless I don't know the meaning fully. Oh, I'm famous. Oh boy. I mean, 1,500 people know who I am. And my channel's got over 100,000 views in its history, so, I mean, I guess that constitutes for something. I don't know. Say you can't truly have world peace because people will believe what they want to believe, but that's what I say. Thoughts about Quandale Dingle? He said he's committed multiple crimes, so send him back to prison. He should not be out among the people with his record. He needs to go back to jail. That's my thoughts on Quandale Dingle. Have you ever had best friend drama? Oh, yes. Many times. Many, many times. Many times I have had best friend drama. Oh, yes. I'm not going to go into it on stream, but... What's up, guys? It's Quandale Dingle here. I have been arrested for multiple crimes. That meme was funny for like 2 weeks, and then it died. I mean, I say funny. Some of the stuff that he said was just kind of gross, honestly. But yeah, the voice made it funnier. How hard was 5th grade? Funny story, actually. 5th grade is the only grade, I think, since I've started getting letter grades in my classes, that I ever got less than an A in. I got a C in science in 5th grade because I bombed a test really badly. First test I ever failed, actually. I also had some friend issues in 5th grade. I had some personal drama in 5th grade. 5th grade was my teacher was a bit I don't know. We all kind of thought she liked the girls better than the boys, so I didn't love 5th grade. If you won the lottery, what would you do? I would definitely give some money to my family. I would definitely give a lot of money to charity. I probably would not use all that much money right away. I would definitely support my family. I would definitely support charity. I would probably give a large donation to my high school. And then beyond that, I don't know what I'd really do with the money. Because I feel like I'm very comfortable with like what I have, you know? Like, I'm not the kind of guy who needs a Lambo and a huge house and stuff. Like, what would I even do with the money? I'd really have to think about that, honestly, because I'm not the kind of guy who spends a ridiculous amount of money. Like, the most I'll spend is, like, a nice dinner every week or two. So I don't know. I'd probably give a lot of that money to charity and my family and my high school. Hey, man, how's it going? What's up, keyboard? How you doing? What would you do if Quandale Dingle was here? Call the cops? I don't know. Ask him how Quang Ling Ling Dingle's doing. I don't know. Didn't he say that was like his Chinese cousin or something? I don't know. I think that's what he said. Sonic and Tails dancing meme. You know, I saw there was a Lessons in Meme Culture video on that, but I've never actually seen that meme before. Oh, Kalito! Yeah, I remember you. Welcome back, my friend. Hope you're doing well. There's a moth flying into my monitor. I'm sorry to hear that. What's up, Newbie Dev? Welcome back. Where'd you get the lights? Amazon? For like $10 a reel? Oh, good for you. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot you had a brother on the way. I forgot about that. Congratulations. No, the lights are from Amazon. It's like $10 a reel. Really, really, really cheap. If you were the president, what law would you approve? Ooh, that's a great question. Chrome crashed my computer when I opened it. Sorry to hear that. If you're the president, I'd do a lot. If I only had to pick one, see, I don't know. See, I just don't know enough from a legal perspective. I mean, I know some of what I do, but I'm not going to talk about that. Because I don't want to start drama and controversy. My VR headset broke too. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That does not sound like fun. You guys are coming up with some good questions tonight. This is what Q&As are supposed to be. I like this. Thank you for your involvement. I am out of water and I am sad. Actually, I might run just for a second, grab some more water, hit the bathroom real quick. If you guys have any more questions, pop them in chat, and I will get to them when I get back. So I will see you guys in just a minute. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Let me see what I missed. How do you use Blender? That one I cannot answer. I'm sorry. What's up, Rachel? Can you pronounce this word? Hippopotamus monstrous quipedaliophobia, something like that. What's your opinion on my feet? Excuse me? No comment. No comment. That's my opinion. That is a long word. Yes, it is. Did you just give, like, the Wikipedia definition of the Hog Rider? Could I DM you something that has happened to me recently? If you would like, sure, go ahead. Mario, what's your opinion on Chick-fil-A? Watch my fast food tier list video. Spoiler alert, it's S tier. It's the best fast food restaurant of all time. Can you say one thing that you've been asked on the streams you've made? Where I got the sign. It's the top two are like where I got the sign and why my YouTube name is what it is. I feel like those are my top two questions I get asked all the time. Odd question, are we friends or are we just people who talk to each other? See, I've had this discussion with people before. You know, I know there's the whole Ludwig thing about viewers are not friends or whatever. I don't really have that much of a personal relationship with that many of my viewers besides moderators. You know, I care about you all very much, but I feel like I don't know you all enough to really call you my friends. Okay, you don't have to spam the Hog Rider stuff in chat, please. Oh, dumbest questions. I had someone come in during a Minecraft lore stream recently and say, "What are you playing?" And I responded with Roblox. Does anyone remember any really stupid questions we've had? Because I'm struggling to remember any really, really dumb questions. If anyone remembers any really, really stupid questions we've gotten, please let me know. Do you like One Republic? I do like One Republic. I think One Republic is a good band. I like several of their songs very much. Have you ever tried... I've heard that name before, and I don't remember what it's from, and I'm not going to respond to it in case it's like a D's Nuts joke or something. But yes, I do like One Republic. Felt snowy. Yep. Counting steers. Oh, is it? Thoughts about water. 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 It is good. Water. I love the water. I have a gaming PC now. Good for you. Can't even memorize the keybinds. I respect that, you know. Yes. Water. The liquid of life. Water. I'm having a great time just sitting here vibing with y'all. I hope y'all are having as much fun as I'm having. It's DFJK, bruh. Hey, I have no comment on any of this. Mario, my dog is a dog. That's fantastic news. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that your dog is in fact a dog. Great news. Excuse me, what? Sorry, what? I don't think so. Here's the most stupidest question I've probably ever asked. Who do you usually blame your farts on? I don't typically get called out for that too often. I typically just try to play it off like I don't know who did it. It's a fun time to hang with you. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Bob the Builder. The correct answer. Yeah, I don't really run into that situation too often. Sometimes I'll just admit it. can you pronounce supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Yes, I can. It just may take me multiple tries. That's actually a word I can pronounce. Yes. Yes, queen. Yeah, I know. I'm so pro. I'm such a gamer. Yeah, what's up, Jiggy? Oh, get this off my screen. All right. Who do you name as the dumbest celebrity? Dumbest celebrity. Didn't Kylie Jenner think a pig was a chicken one time? She just goes, "Is that a chicken?" I'm sure we've all seen that. Oh, stop. No, I've been asked to pronounce that word before. And it ended up going into the rewind and like a YTP because I pronounced it so terribly. No, I refuse to pronounce... No, I'm not even going to try. Yes, I am. Pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcaniconiosis. Something like that. I think I did better than I did last time. I think you should try getting to sleep. Isn't it getting late and you have to get up early or something? I have to get up at like 10. It's better than 4 and 6. It's not the end of the world. I appreciate your concern, Jiggy. I do. I go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning every morning. It's fine. I'm good. I appreciate your concern, though. The hardest word to say. There's this one sound clip that was on TikTok a while back, and it's so funny. It's like the hardest things for men to say. What was it? It was like something, I need help, and Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce, I think, is somewhat close to how it's supposed to be pronounced. Worcestershire sauce, something like that. Stop drinking your Monster and drink water. Yes, water is better for you. Encanto quiz. What character are you? Me would be. Your quiz is for brainless 3-year-olds who probably get scammed. Washing machine sauce. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen Encanto. So yeah, whatever. But I know what you're talking about. The friggin' BuzzFeed quizzes. Which Mario Kart character do you play as? And we'll tell you whether or not you're gonna die at 35. BuzzFeed is just a friggin'... It's another time trap, man. I remember I did... It was like with Snowy and... Was it Snowy and Cheese I did the BuzzFeed quizzes with? I don't remember. It was a while ago. But we just went on BuzzFeed and just did a bunch of quizzes. For like no friggin' reason. Because we were bored. But the hair's kind of looking alright today, you know. Normally it's in shambles, but it honestly kind of looks okay right now. Which dog breed is your cat? We depend when your cat cheddar cheese will fall off the table. Yeah. Do you remember when you, me, and Cheese... Oh, you were just bringing that up. You were just going to bring that up. Yeah. No, I do. Otorhinolaryngologist. Otorhinolaryngologist. Something like that. I know rhino is nose and laryn... I don't know what laryn is. Remember that time when we did nothing? I do. It's one of my core memories, actually. The gay quizzes. Bro, I get the gay quiz all the time. I'm just watching a YouTube video, and in the top right corner, I see an ad. Take the gay test. I'm like... And I just want to go out there and say, there is no problem with being gay. I don't treat anybody differently if they are gay. I think they're just as valid and just as human as the rest of us. I'm just personally not. So the fact that I get the gay test as often as I do is I don't know. It's just I just find it a little bit odd. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Also, for anyone who missed yesterday's stream, happy Pride Month. 'Tis Pride Month. So happy Pride Month to everybody. Hope everybody is having a good Pride Month so far. Can you pronounce pseudo hypoparathyroidism? Pseudo hypoparathyroidism. Easy. We depend if your pet sausage is female or not. Honestly, BuzzFeed in a nutshell. You dare test my pronunciation skills? Yo, Snowy, the Ort. It is lovely. Just came back. Sorry. Reet just messaged me and said that Reet just found out I haven't watched Encanto and wants to watch it on Discord. If you're watching stream right now, if I get the time, I'm not opposed. Remember when Mario was as pretty as me? I do not. Because I was never as pretty as you. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to your dad. Do you have an online purchase that would make a great expectation versus reality meme? Ooh, that's a great question. Do I? Maybe from like a really long time ago. I think we had like was it like a smoothie maker cup or something that just didn't frigging work? I don't remember. Good night, Kalito keyboard. Well, have a good night. Hope you're doing. Have a good night. My brain not function right now. All right. It is official. I will be watching Encanto with Reet at some point. How is the workout? Workouts are going well. You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm not on the same workout journey that I was on over the summer. I hit around October and just stopped working out for like 3 months. Then I got to like January-ish, started to try and get back into it again, and then just didn't. And then in April, I've been working out. It's been, I did the calculations. It's been 59 days since April 4th, and I've worked out 52 of those days. So I think I'm doing pretty good. What's your favorite meme? What is my favorite meme? That's a good question. I don't have a good answer to that. Yeah, I have not seen Encanto. I've heard of, obviously I've heard a lot about it. I had the chance to watch Encanto, I just didn't. Favorite meme? I don't know. I honestly, I kind of just like the crap post channels that just post random stuff. I think those are fairly funny. I think the "he will never be ballin" meme is a pretty good meme. I like Walter White memes. I do. I like Walter White memes. I think Walter White memes are funny. And I've never seen Breaking Bad. So I think the Walter White memes are pretty funny. Oh, we're talking about Down to Earth again. Listen, I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. I think Zeta is a babe, alright? Just gonna say it. Zeta's cute. Alright? If you disagree, you're wrong. If you've read any of Down to Earth, you know I'm right. I think Doggy's chilling in Glam Stream right now, but go ask Doggy about it, and Doggy will tell you how right I am. Yo, he's a simp. Yes, I'm simping over a cartoon alien girl. Yep, that's me. Down to Earth is great, factual. Down to Earth is good. It's the only webtoon I will actually read. I tried other ones, it's just not the same. Cade needs to pull his head out of his rear end and get with the program here. My personal opinion. Oh, well, Reet, I don't, how do we counter this situation? How do we counter this? Well, step one is plastic, or, method one is plastic cup. Method two is burn down your house. Not really sure if there's a third option, you know. Try the plastic cup. If the plastic cup doesn't work, you know, just, you know what you have to do. Cosmo's Elite Facts. Who do you think is hotter, Alexa, Cortana, Siri, or Google? Excuse me? Well, what? How am I supposed to even answer that question? I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh dear. Reet, stay with me here. Reet, no, please. Guys, we have a serious problem. I'm just gonna not answer that question. I'm just gonna not answer that question. There you go. Just not answering that one. I choose Zeta. Yes. Yes, a man of culture. It was right above my bed. I'm so worried. I remember one time I woke up and there was like a spider crawling on me and I almost died on the spot. Excuse me. Don't call us simps. We are cultured men. There's a difference. There's a difference between a simp and a man who is cultured and knows... I don't know. Never mind. I almost stepped on a rattlesnake once. Yikes. That was a joke. Have you know I'm gay. Snowy gay! Yay! Good for you. Happy Pride Month, friendo. Pants or shorts? Shorts. No question. Shorts are significantly more comfortable. Unless it's 20 degrees out. Thomas Sanders flashback on the snake joke? Is that a reference I don't get? Probably. I watched a lot of Thomas Sanders. You'd think I would get that. I found it again and this is almost worse. It's coming down the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We will get through this, I promise. You ever seen snow? Too often. Too often I have seen snow, yes. Especially this winter. We had one storm where it was like, I think, 2 feet of snow. I have nothing to yoink it with. Do you have like a pillow or something? Or like, I don't know, a tissue or a box of tissues or something to just smack it with? Can you do the rock eyebrow raise? No, I've tried to do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I have a plastic katana, but I don't think that'll help. Well, you never know. You never know. You don't know until you try. What makes you laugh the hardest? Honestly, talking school memories with my friends makes me laugh really hard. Like, I'll just go on like a minute straight just dying. Talking school memories with friends. If I put my hand anywhere near that thing, it'll bite me. These guys are the worst. I've been bitten in my sleep too many times, but not today because I'm awake, unfortunately. Today is the day the abuse ends. Get revenge on Spooter. What are your thoughts about Minecraft Creeper plushie? Minecraft Creeper plushie is adorable. I have a Creeper plushie somewhere. I must disappear for a few minutes to help my little brother with something. You go. You go, lad. Your people need you. Oh, the "you're pointless" meme. Yep. Here we go. I have a plan. Ooh, Reet hatch plan to remove Spooter. Get a big bundle of tissues and crush him and hopefully he dies immediately. That's what I would try to do. If I were you. I would probably... That's what I normally do when I see a bug, is just try to grab a couple of tissues and just try to squish it. But yeah, hope you don't miss and hope it doesn't crawl onto your bed or fall onto your bed. That would be bad. And spoopy and no. Shoot the spider. See, that's what I think when I see a bug is, man, if I had a gun right now, the precision on that aim would be far more elite than the most elite sniper in the US military. I am not missing. You give me a pistol when I see a bug, I ain't missing. I ain't missing. It's fast. Oop, 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 oop. DMs. Creeper plushie, yo! I think I have that exact. I might have that exact plushie. Uh oh. Gotta get the flamethrower out again. Like, you have two options. You have red solo cup and bring it outside, or you have burn your house down. Those are the two options to deal with bug. Or specifically Spooter. Unless it's Paprika. If you know, you know. For those of you who don't know, Cheese has a pet spider named Paprika. And we love Paprika. I know, Creeper is gamer. Actually, let me see if I can find my Creeper plushie. Since we're on the subject, let me see if I can find it somewhere. I have located the Creeper plushie. There we go. He is here. He fell between my bed and wall and has perished. Mission failed successfully. Rest in peace, Spooter. Yeah, we have Creeper plushie. It's not as small as it looks. It's not as small as it looks. Like, here's it compared to my head. Like, it's bigger than my head. But he vibing. He will sit over here for now. Man, my sunburn is like itching now. And it's annoying. That is unfortunate, Reed. I'm sorry to hear that. Creeper on yeah, he vibing. He vibing. Look at him. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's the star of the channel. Not me, but him. Do a flip. Why do you guys watch me? Why do you watch my content? Please tell me. Have you ever gotten a mask tan? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I've never gotten a tan, no. If you mean like go to a tanning salon and get a tan, no, I've never done that in my life. Yeah, I had pretty bad sunburn on my shoulders, and now it's itchy and annoying, and I don't like it. Creeper got 1.5. Crepper got 1.5k subs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Would you like to see my mushroom plush since talking about creeper play? Absolutely. Please. I would love to. I have a lot of Minecraft plushies. I have a zombie, I have a skeleton, I have a spider, I have I've got a cow, I think. I have a sheep, I have a pig. I think I have a mushroom. I don't have a chicken. I don't think I have an enderman. But I have a lot of Minecraft plushies. When you wear a mask for too long and then when you take off your mask it has a line on your face. I don't know if that's ever happened to me. Mainly because I just didn't go anywhere during COVID. Mushroom boy, hey, look at him. He vibing. He vibing. Where was Crepper for this whole time? Vibing in my like 3 boxes of plushies on the other side of my basement. I have way too many. It's Minecraft and then a lot of like Mario plushies. Like so many. My brother and I used to collect them. Whenever we saw a new one we didn't have, we would just tell people to buy them. For birthdays and Christmas and stuff. So I have a massive plushie collection. I say me, it's my brother as well. We don't really use them anymore. I have too many plushies. Oh my god. I have so many plushies. I have so many plushies. I saw your message, Funny Boy. Yeah, I have way too many plushies. Way too many. Some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are just kind of meh. Moai. We love Moai. It's a certified Moai moment. It's 20 after 12. I should probably go to bed. The rest of my family has stuff to do tomorrow. My brother's got school. My parents have to work. I should probably go to bed. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I don't want to go to bed though. I'm having fun. But I should probably go to bed. Thoughts about Crepper plush? What can you say about the lad? He's vibing. He's tilting a little bit though. He's a little bit tilted, but it's okay. He's vibing. He's having a good old time. Look at him. Aren't you? You having a good time, bud? See, he's having a great time. Now he's tired, so he'd take a nap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed just because I gotta get up at like 10 a.m. It's not ridiculously early, but I should probably go to bed. The first spider was a warning. I'm dying. What was your childhood nickname? I didn't have one, but now my friends call me Schmitty, and I don't know why. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you for your support. Crepper on every stream. We could bring the Crepper on. We could bring some plushies on to future streams. I don't know. Apparently it's from 21 Jump Street, but I've never seen 21 Jump Street. But now they call me Schmitty, and I don't know why. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully tomorrow if all goes according to plan. So I'll see you then, and thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace.